Okay, let's move on though to talk about some things. So, all right, let's just get into this Cobra Kai stuff. I know not everybody's a big fan, but I'm still a big fan. Okay, if you've still not watched Cobra Kai, highly, highly recommend this show to you. At least that first season. You have to watch that first season of Cobra Kai. So, Cobra Kai is a sequel to the Karate Kid franchise, whether it's the first four movies. They still haven't really connected the Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan one, but they're going to do that with the new reboot slash sequel they're coming out with next year, finally crossing over those universes. No hint of any crossover here in part one. But this is the final season. They're dividing it into three parts, totaling 15 episodes. The first 5 episodes were released today, or yesterday, I believe. And, okay, my thoughts on it. I was not a fan of the first couple of episodes. There's something that's been going on the last, I guess, including this one and the last season of Cobra Kai, where you can tell it's starting to lose its steam. This show, first three seasons, banging. They had a great way of tying in the lore of the old Karate Kid movies, introducing new characters you actually care about. Like I said, that first season, phenomenal. That if that season could be a movie, it's the perfect legacy sequel ever done for any franchise. I'm not kidding. That first Cobra Kai season is spectacular. But then when season 4 started and continuing on to where we are now, sometimes throughout Cobra Kai, it started to feel like a Disney Channel show. I was like, I don't what is going on here? There's too much drama, too many characters. The plot twist and the enemies back and forth started to become very predictable, and even some of the fight scenes weren't looking as great as they used to. And I was like, man, what's happening? So for the first 2 episodes of this new season, I was getting that feeling. I was like, damn, this might be it for Cobra Kai. It might end on a sour note. Thankfully, it picks up steam, and Cobra Kai does what they always manage to do when I start to get that feeling. They go right back to the stuff that works. They interweave characters from the older movies. You have people in here who were like bad guys in the third Karate Kid movie showing up here, becoming a sentimental, well, not sentimental, but an actual natural integration into the story. And that's very important. Natural integration. Think about like The Exorcism from Blumhouse, The Exorcist Believer. That was not a natural inclusion of the legacy characters and everything they did there. That was honestly so bad. And it's what brought the movie down when you started connecting legacy stuff. Cobra Kai hasn't hit that. So I like the way they did that. And they're building up, of course, to another tournament. This is an international tournament. And the thing I really like this season, every character has a reason for wanting to be part of the tournament and wanting to win, and every motivation conflicts with another character's motivation. And that's the drama I do like. It's like Miguel wants to win it because it'll be good on his college application, while I'm forgetting the name of some of these characters. Let me look them up. While other characters is just like, well, I haven't even won a tournament all these seasons, dude. It's finally time for me to win. Robbie, like Robbie's like, dude, I've always come in second place at every tournament. I finally want to be a winner, right? And then there's other people who are like cheating their way and doing all this stuff, and then there's some side switching by the end. Oh, it's that fun stuff. So I will say, Cobra Kai season, the final season was coming off really rocky. I was like, dang, this is it. This is doomed. But halfway through this season, into part one, they picked it up. They brought it in. I will just say, I'm starting to really get not annoyed, but I'm over John Kreese as the villain. I get he was just the big villain of the original, but like every time we do flashbacks and we do like stuff where he's with this other team, I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? Hiring these teenagers to be your army and stuff, like, you're a wanted criminal. What are you doing? You should be in Mexico just enjoying some martinis, trying not to get caught, man. Um and all that. I felt bad for Kenny this season. Again, I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but if you know what happens to Kenny this season, dude, poor guy. Oh man, I can't imagine that. But things like that. They even brought back Stingray. Freaking Stingray's in there. So I enjoyed it by the end of it. I'm excited. Where they ended it off has me really pumped for part two and where it goes off. It's in a good spot right now. They're on their way. But what I'm most intrigued about is when we get to part three of this finale, and how do they tie this in to the, let me see, Karate Kid movie. Let's just see. Yeah, the 2010 one. How are they going to tie this into the new movie? Because Jackie Chan is in that movie, along with Ralph Macchio, Danielson. How are they going to cross that over? I have to imagine part 2, and I don't know this for a fact. I haven't seen it. I did get to see part 1 early, but I didn't see part 2 early. But I was like, if this is an international tournament, and this is a tournament where people from all over the country come to fight, we're going to see freaking Mr. Han with his group of students in there. And that's our segue into the rebooted movie, right? That's the way they do it. I can see part 2 ending with freaking Jackie Chan coming in. Take him down, Jaden Smith. Oh, have your father slap him. Very good, very good, very good. That's something like that could happen. I don't know that for a fact, but they finally got to cross that over and make it happen. So yeah, Cobra Kai season started rocky for me. I was afraid it was going in the wrong direction, but it saved it by the end, and I'm really excited to see where it all goes from here. And it is time to wrap it up, though, because I just can't see them continuing this on. I'm still very thankful Netflix saved this show. Okay, so